All right, here's the deal. Following our latest tech update, catch one of the most insightful calls from my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show. Today, another episode of Scam Week. Real scams hurting real people who have lost real money. Everything you hear is real, and it could happen to you. I'm Kim Commando for T-Mobile. Their advanced network now goes farther than ever before. Visit T-Mobile.com/55 today. This is from a Kim Commando Show listener. Our small company was scammed with a phony invoice. We didn't know it at the time, but our company's email addresses were hacked and used by online thieves. The scammers sent us an email that appeared to be from a vendor we do business with. We didn't notice that the sender's email address was altered by just one character, making it the scammer's email. They asked us to wire the money owed to a specific bank account, the scammer's account. We did. The money's gone. What now? The phony invoice scam happens every day. Contact the FBI and be sure to closely inspect every bill sent by email. You want to be sure account numbers match up and always call to verify. Join 500,000 folks who get my free newsletter at getkim.com. As promised, I'm now bringing you a standout call from my weekend show. Becky in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Hi there, Becky.
A little over a week ago, our local regional health care system, everything just went down. And within the last few days, the CEO came out and said it was a cyber attack. My question is what do I need to do to protect myself and to protect my healthcare identity?
It's a big question, isn't it? Right? I mean, what happens?
It's really scary.
Yeah. Well, you have to jump into action. I'm glad that you called. Your first step is to make sure that you change all your passwords, right? Any security questions associated with it?
Everything is down, and I can't change my passwords yet.
Oh, wow. Okay. Then we got to go from another angle. Okay.
This was a biggie.
Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to keep an eye on your bank, your credit card, your insurance statements. Okay. So on your bank and your credit card, start setting up, and I know they're annoying, but you can get instant notifications for any time your credit card is used when the card is not present. The same thing with if it's over a certain amount, say $20, $100, whatever it may be. So you start getting these notifications. I would advise you to freeze your credit because this will restrict access to your credit report. That's going to make it really difficult for anybody who's going to try to steal your identity to open accounts in your name. And if you need steps on freezing your credit, we have them over on the website. Now, this medical identity theft, this is a big deal. Because, like, for example, somebody could go get a facelift on your account, and then when you try to use some type of benefit to get a new knee or something like that, we're like, we're sorry. We've already went through all of your money here. So what you want to do is look at your EOB statements if you get any in the mail. That's the explanation of benefits. And those are really important because you may get those in the mail and you're like, this is just junk mail. I don't have to take a look at it. But yeah, you want to make sure that you do that. This is kind of a pain in the neck because you can't sign on and update your information, right? I mean, this is kind of nutso. So that's why I think you have to go really hardcore. You may even want to start paying for an identity theft outfit to watch your P's and Q's because a service like LifeLock, for example, they now will scour the dark web for any type of information about you that may be present. So you might want to just consider paying for something like that for, even just a few months, 6 months or maybe even a year. But definitely freeze that credit. And if you need any of the steps on how to make that magic happen, just hit the website at commando.com and just type in the search box, freeze credit. What a nightmare. Sorry you're going through all this, Becky. I am. Hats off to you for listening. Now, if you have a tech question that has you stumped, I've got your back. Zip over to commando.com and tap that email Kim link. Your notes, I read them all like they're just the tech gospel. And you can get tech smart every single day with my free newsletter. It's up for grabs over at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.